You should do these things as soon as you get your UK driving license, especially as an immigrant in the United Kingdom. Number one, you need to understand your driving limits. Now, everybody has their own driving limits, and you want to learn exactly what yours are before you end up becoming involved in a crash. If you are still not confident in certain conditions, or you don't feel like you can handle long trips, please avoid them. As time goes on and your experience grows, you will be able to do more. You should never push yourself until you are absolutely ready. So you need to understand your driving limits. Number two, know what you should do if a crash occurs. I was recently involved in a car accident and I was totally clueless about what to do at the first instance. Even though I was the victim, I was actually asking the other party, like, what am I supposed to do? And this can actually lead to wrong decisions, and it made my car repair take very long. Now that you already know how to drive, it is important to brush up on your knowledge of vehicle accidents. This will keep your mind active, and you know that you need to be extra careful in case of accidents. The third thing you need to do is to consider shopping for a new car. Now, after obtaining your license, it is typical to start looking around for your own car. That's if you have not gotten one already. This is an exciting process. However, it can also be daunting. Not everyone is a vehicle expert, and the last thing you want is to get ripped off. So you can ask a friend or a family member to go with you and make sure that you do your research in advance. Check out this video about the easiest way to buy your very first car in the UK. Number four, you want to get to know your vehicle. Now, it took me many months to get fully comfortable in my car. Now, after getting your new car and before you go booking any road trips, you need to take some time to get to know your vehicle. Each model is unique and you want to be aware of the differences in different models. Now, you need to check for blind spots, understand the features, adjust the mirrors and seats so that you're comfortable, and you also may want to contact a mechanic for a service. This way, you'll be sure that everything is in perfect condition, especially if you are not buying a new car. Additionally, consider preserving your vehicle's aesthetic appearance as early as possible with precision detailing. So what this means is that with paint protection and ceramic coatings, your car can still be protected from various harsh elements and keep your car looking new for many years to come. Number five is to continue driving with a passenger. Now, one of the main advantages of obtaining your license, of course, is that you can drive alone, but it can actually be wise to keep driving with a passenger for a little while. So this can help you feel less anxious until you are really ready. You need to remember that your first trip shouldn't be like a long trip. It can just be like a trip to the grocery store before you tackle more extensive distances. Number six, you need to browse around for different insurance options. Now, as a new driver, it can be complicated to know how to choose insurance. There are many different types and you may not be exactly aware of what you need. So you can start by researching the kinds of cover and take a look at various companies in order to compare their price points. This is extremely important as you may be able to find an excellent plan for a much lower price. I use and recommend comparethemarket.com, so you can check it out. Number seven is to learn how to pump gas. Learning how to pump gas was something that I really look forward to learning, especially as a JJC in the UK, because back in Nigeria, we do not pump gas by ourselves. There are actually like petrol attendants that pump gases for you when you come to buy fuel. But here in the UK, it is totally different. You have to do it by yourself and you need to learn how to do it. You have learned how to pump gas before you pass your test. If not, it is really essential for you to know how. Like I mentioned earlier, each vehicle is unique and may require different fuels to run efficiently. So if you are nervous, please ask for assistance from a loved one in order to help you to get started. And it may seem scary, but it will soon become a second nature to you, I promise. I made a YouTube short recently about how to pump gas into your car. Please check it out. I'll be linking it in the description box below and somewhere around here. Number 8, you need to learn basic vehicle maintenance. Alongside pumping gas, it's also critical and important to learn about vehicle maintenance. Fortunately, not every job requires a mechanic, and doing it yourself could actually save you some pounds. For instance, you may look into checking your fluid levels, tire pressure, and how to jumpstart a dead battery all by yourself. It can help you to reduce the risk of tricky situations and maintain the value of your vehicle at the same time. You'll be thankful for picking up some of these simple skills, and you remember them for life. Number 9 on my list is you need to create an emergency kit. Another great thing that you should do before you start driving on your own is to create an emergency kit to store in your boot. While you may not need it immediately, it can really come handy if you happen to have any unfortunate circumstances, such as a breakdown or an accident. A torch, jack, jumper leads, umbrella, first aid kit, water bottle. These are just a few things that you can include. However, there are a lot of great items that may be helpful. It all depends on how prepared you want to be. I got a link to my favorite emergency kit in the description box below, so check it out. Now, are there any other tips you would add to this list that may actually benefit beginner drivers? Please leave me your comments and questions in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe if you enjoy this content. My name is Victoria, and I've got other videos all about driving in the United Kingdom, registering and applying for your driving license in the UK. They are all showing on your screen, so make sure to tap on them, and I'll see you there.